Ladies and gentlemen, creatures of the internet, my name is Cyril Lachelle, and it's time for another episode of the GamePro GameShow. This is the second trial run I've recorded, and I think it goes a lot smoother this time around. As you can see, we have a new studio and a theme song, as well as a few other changes that'll pop up as the game starts. Today's contestants are Kyle LeClair and Joe Drilling. I'll be giving them clues based on punny headers found in old issues of GamePro magazine. It's their job to figure out what game I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and meet our two victims. Kyle, go ahead and tell me something about yourself.
Hi, I'm Kyle LeClair, alias Sly Dante, and I'm a writer for Hardcore Gamer and Who's Responsible This, a video game website and a nerd news website, respectively.
And Joe?
Hi, my name is Joe Drilling. I run a website called onthestick.com and the YouTube channel associated with it, which is full of all kinds of vintage game goodness.
All right, so what have you guys been playing?
Let's see, what am I reviewing right now? Actually, I am reviewing a licensed game at the moment, Pocket Morty's, the Rick and Morty Pokemon game for the iOS that they're releasing.
Okay.
It is not very good.
Well, that's not that surprising.
Yeah, as I say, can't say I'm shocked by that.
Well, I sort of am, because it's sort of following up on Steven Universe Attack the Light last year, which is like one of the best mobile games I played last year, and that was like a game that was a better Paper Mario game than the last actual Paper Mario game.
Oh,
so I guess I was hoping like maybe they could do it with Pokemon. Turns out they can't. It's pretty much just a straight up Pokemon clone with a Rick and Morty skin. They don't even try to satirize Pokemon or anything. And it's like, it's freaking Pokemon. How do you not have targets?
That's too bad.
That is too bad. I'm working. I'm also working on something on a licensed game. I am working on a video, a new episode of Same Name Different Game about the adventures of Batman and Robin.
Oh, okay.
Which one? Super Nintendo or Genesis?
I'm going to be covering Super Nintendo, Genesis, Sega CD, and Game Gear.
Oh, sweet.
Well, that sounds great. But right now, we have a game to play. Joe won the face-off match and elected to let Kyle go first. This first game was, it's a 16-bit game available on a bunch of systems. Let the Carnage Begin.
Maximum Carnage?
No. Okay. Back over to you, Joe. Mad to the Max.
What year did you say? Sorry.
I didn't say a year.
You didn't say a year, okay.
I just said it's a 16-bit game.
16. Outlander.
Nope. All right, now it's open to the floor. Gentlemen, start your carts.
Super Mario Kart. No,
nope.
No, that doesn't.
Rock and Roll Racing?
That's correct.
Holy crap, I didn't even expect that.
The final one, the final clue was Rock Show. That probably would have given it away. All right. So then, I believe that Joe starts this round.
Yes.
This is an NES game. More power to you.
Power Blade 2.
No. All right, Kyle. Lost in a Maze.
Power Blade, the original.
No. This party's a bomb.
Totally Rad?
Do you have a guess, Kyle?
Bomberman 2?
Yeah, I'm going to give that to you because it's Bomberman.
Oh, the original Bomberman, okay.
Yeah, when it comes to sequels and stuff like that, I'm going to be somewhat lenient on that.
All right.
So the next one is for, I believe we're going back to Kyle. And this is an NES game. This is a sequel. Family Ties.
Okay, is that NES? Family... Star Tropics 2.
No. All right, Joe. Get ready to rock and roll.
Simon's Quest?
No. All right, now it's open to the floor. Pump yourself up. Ooh, just no, nothing.
Kirby's Adventure.
No. Well, that's a good guess, though. I can see where you're
trying to
getting
figure out the family pump rock. I don't know, Boulder Dash? I don't think it's a sequel, but...
No. Cruisin' for a bruisin'.
Double Dragon 2: The Revenge.
No.
No, hell not. Double Dragon 3.
No. Not a Double Dragon game. So the final one is Motley Crue. I think I'm going to stump you with this one.
I think I have it. Oh crap! I forget what the subtitle is. It's the Flintstones 2.
No.
DuckTales 2.
No. It's a little game called Dragon Warrior 2.
That cruising for a bruising really throws you off when it's Dragon Warrior. That is not.
Yep.
That's like the Rockin' Family puns.
Yeah.
All right. Over to you, Joe. This is a game on the Genesis. Yo, what's up?
That's GamePro. Sonic the Hedgehog.
No. Over to you, Kyle. They Be Bad.
Two Crude Dudes?
No.
I would have been my guess.
Two Guys from Outer Space.
Toe Jam and Earl.
That is correct.
Yes, I'm on the board.
You're on the board. This is back to Kyle. This is a Super NES game. A Monster Mash.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors?
No. Joe. Gruesome graphics, scary sound.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
No. And finally, there's only one more header, so it's open to the floor. A Graveyard Smash.
Super Castlevania 4.
That is correct.
Yes.
Tied it up. We have a game on our hands.
Actually, not know that one would have 3 headers. That was like a bigger review.
No.
Yeah.
So I believe back to Joe.
Yes.
This is a Lynx game. However, it appeared on a bunch of other systems.
Okay.
In Your Face.
Gauntlet.
No. Kyle. Total Control.
Stun Runner?
I like that game, but no.
Was that on the links?
Yeah.
It was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty good version of it, too.
Wow, okay.
That's open to the floor. Hang 5.
Arch Rivals?
Nope.
NBA Jam?
No.
Yeah,
Did that even come out on the links? I don't know.
No, I don't
never
think
did.
it did. And finally, Surf's Up.
California Games?
That is correct. Okay. Kyle. This is an NES game.
Mm-hmm.
Though if I remember correctly, it may have come out on other systems. That's not very helpful.
Fire away.
Just Desserts.
Right, I had Kickle Cubic. How do you pronounce it? Kickle Cubicle.
No.
Damn.
Okay, over to you, Joe. Looks good enough to eat.
Huh. Trying to think of dessert-themed games on the NES.
It's a good way to go.
Yeah, I mean, Kickle Cubicle was a really solid guess.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not dessert-themed, but I'm going to shot in the dark with Princess Tomato and the Salad Kingdom.
That's food-related.
Bam.
No. Now, this is open to the floor. Crunch Time.
Yoshi's Cookie?
That's correct.
Yeah, I just realized that. Like, I bet it's like a second clue.
There was also, the final one was The Way the Cookie Crumbles.
And yeah, it was on Super Nintendo as well.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, that's what I thought, but...
And Game Boy maybe, too. I don't remember, though.
Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure. I remember not liking that all that much.
No, it's not very good.
Okay.
It does have Mario in a dope chef's outfit, though, so I mean, there's that.
Yeah. All right, Joe, you got a little catching up to do.
Yeah, no kidding. How many are
you
left?
can still do it.
How many are left?
3.
Okay,
There are
cool.
3 left,
Keep
so
going.
you can still bring it back.
Okay.
This is a Genesis game that was more popular in other parts of the world.
Okay.
That's the clue I'll give you.
But it did get a U.S. release.
It did,
Obviously,
yes.
GamePro's reviewing it. Okay.
Hooked on Ecology.
Global Gladiators.
No. Okay, over to you, Kyle. Bubble Trouble.
Awesome Possum, why the hell not?
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was not popular anywhere in the world, but I can't think of the moment.
And the final header is open to the floor is Filet-O-Fun.
Ronald's Adventure in Treasureland?
No.
James Pond.
Yes!
Ah!
Didn't know that.
That's a tough one.
Didn't know it had anything to do with ecology.
All right. 2 left, so over to you, Kyle. This is a Genesis game. Oh boy, this first header is not going to help you. All right. The Heroes.
That's just it, the heroes?
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay. Genesis. Screw it, Comic Zone.
No. Okay, over to you, Joe. The Doctor's Prognosis.
You said Genesis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. The Doctor's Prognosis.
Yeah, The Doctor's Prognosis.
Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine?
No.
Good one, though.
Yeah, that's a good guess. Open to the floor. Extra Tough Extraterrestrials.
X-Men.
No.
Toe Jam and Earl 2. Why not?
No. And finally, Alien Nation.
Midnight Resistance?
No.
Alien Syndrome.
Ooh, so close. Alien Storm.
Ah.
Not a great 2D brawler.
No, certainly not. Although I've seen a couple of weird apologias for it recently online, which is bizarre to me. Yeah. A couple of 2 videos recently from people that have been like, man, Alien Storm is great. And I'm like, I don't think the Alien Storm...
Forgotten Gem.
Yeah, right. No, it's not. It's like even worse Golden Axe. And Golden Axe isn't very good to begin with.
Yeah, Golden Axe has this weird. There's a weird nostalgia people have for Golden Axe.
There really is. There really
like,
is.
I don't dislike it. It's not a bad game, but it's, it has a cool setting. It's a little dull now. It's not that much to the gameplay.
It's super repetitive, and compared with like Streets of Rage or Streets of Rage 2, like it's just not.
It kind of some sort of problem being sort of generic fantasy in that area.
Yeah, it had the arcade game had a great ending though.
But yeah, you're in the arcade, or all the monsters come out of the arcade machine or something.
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
it's real meta.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
All right, over to you, Joe, for the final question. This is a Genesis game, and it's also a sequel, but you're gonna get that from these clues. Better the second time around.
Streets of Rage 2.
Ooh, we're right on that path, but no, that would have been great. I should have planned it that way. All right, over to you, Kyle. Some things change, others remain the same.
Well, right track, Streets of Rage 3.
No, it's not a Streets of Rage game.
Really should stop trying that strategy.
And now it's open to the floor. Remember, it's a sequel. More of a good thing.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
That is correct.
Boom!
You're not.
I didn't completely embarrass myself.
How did I miss the obvious?
Well, that wasn't too bad. 5 to 3. That's close.
Great job, Joe.
Yeah, you too.
For the opponent.
Indeed.
And there we have it, the second GamePro GameShow trial run. I listened to all your feedback from the first episode and applied it to the second attempt. I tried to make the game more visually pleasing, giving you clues and other bits as we went along. I think it made a big difference, but I guess you'll be the final judge. One complaint people had involved not always knowing who was talking. It would take forever to animate each contestant's mouth, so I tried to show who was talking based on the lights on the stands. I hope that helped fix the problem. I also added music throughout, as people mentioned the quiet, dead air in the first episode. I guess you'll let me know if that was a good idea or not. Anyway, we're seriously close to having the GamePro GameShow get out of the beta testing phase and launch for reals. I'm eager to hear your feedback and incorporate it into the next trial run. As always, thank you for watching, and make sure to click on the subscribe button if you want more episodes of the GamePro GameShow. Actually, click it even if you don't want more episodes of the GamePro GameShow. I mean, we're always posting new reviews. Until then,